Hey everybody, this is Joby, and today I'm on my healer. I haven't really shown anybody anything about this guy. It's an old build, and in a moment I'm going to show you different things about this guy. But first, I want to show you guys how to change the color of the incoming damage. I think it's really important, very, very useful way to see the damage coming. Sometimes the damage is like same color coming in, and you know, it's hard to tell. So I want to show you how to fix that, where your incoming damage will actually be whatever color you want. I like it to be pink. It's very obvious that it's something strange is happening. Also, if you notice my bars at the bottom, they're always on. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to also set that up, and then after that I'm going to talk about this healer build. Okay, so first let's go mess with this pig. Okay, so I'll put a little staff on him and watch what he's gonna do. He's gonna line it up. He'll give me a pink. See? You can see he's right there. Super obvious what he's doing. He's gonna try to knock me down. Oh, he got me. Staying in the pocket a little bit too long. Just easier to avoid that way. Nice thing about Templars, they can still do damage even though they're healers. Okay, so there's an easy way to adjust your bar or to adjust your color, and you press start, go down to options, and then you'll go all the way down. Sorry, not all the way down. You go to gameplay, just right here. Gameplay is the third one down. Keep going down. Combat cues, custom colors are on. You want to turn that on. And you want to have the friendly color is green, and your enemy color is going to be, for me, pink. All you have to do is press it, and it'll give you this table, which you can move that around and make it be any color you want. That's the color I like. I like pink because I think it's very unusual. It's not natural in the game. I used to have like this weird kind of beige color. Sometimes you couldn't tell where there's an AoE coming, which I thought was not really that good. Now, another thing you can do, you notice up in the upper right corner, there's no quest. Okay, so we just go to options, and then we go down to interface, quest tracker. So you can turn that on or off, depending on if you like it or not. And then if you go to social, you can turn off the HUD chat display. When you turn that off, you won't see anyone talking in the chat. So if you just get annoyed by it, if you feel that what they're saying in there is just, you're not interested in it, then you can just go ahead and turn it off. Or if you don't want people to bother you, you can also do that too. Now, those are some easy ones. Another thing is, you see my bars are on all the time. The way that works is you go to options, you go to combat, ability bar, always show. A lot of times I turn it off, so I'll just do don't show, off, don't show, off, hit the trigger once, don't show, and then it's nothing. My whole screen is blank except for the compass. But I'm going to turn everything back on. We'll go to interface. I'm not going to turn on the quest tracker for right now. On. Yeah, we turn that all on. And then when we go to social, I won't turn that on for right now. I'll leave that off. And then combat, ability bar. You want to go to always show, because automatic it won't show unless you do some action. Always show attribute bars. Resource numbers, I like number and percent. And then active combat tips, I just put it to automatic. Ultimate number on, combat text on, and then I pull the trigger and it's always show. And that's why my bars look like that. So I have everything, all the buffs, incoming buffs, outgoing buffs, just everything is right there in the bottom section. You can see my skills. If I change bars, it changes over like that. You can see all the buffs coming in. Now, let's talk about this healer a little bit. First of all, I'm going to say, I know that the set I'm using is outdated. And I know everybody says I need to change it for Olo. Okay, I heard you the first 340 times that everybody said it. Vestments of Olorime is the best set for healers. I know that. But I just haven't changed it out. Why? Because I'm lazy. So you have to go into Cloud Rest to be able to get it. But I'm going to show you what I'm running, and that it's quite easy even if you don't do trials. This guy can do all kinds of veteran content. I've done all types of veteran content on him. I've never healed a trial before because I don't want to. I think healers they just have to work so hard. It's crazy. And everybody blames them. So I'm not doing it. But if we ever need a healer, like Depths of Malator Vet, I use this guy to do that. If there's ever a time when I just want to get into a dungeon really quick to farm gear, I use this guy or I use my tank. I think everybody should have one healer, one tank at least. And then, maybe a bunch of DPS if that's what you want. Spell Power Cure comes from White Gold Tower. It's pretty easy to get it. This is hard because I have the weapons and the jewelry, but you could put the body pieces. So the main hand is going to be, for me, is the Restoration Staff. And then the main hand backup is Spell Power Cure, but it's called Molag Kinna's Touch. I use a Lightning Staff on the backup bar, so I can put down, I can get them off balanced. Okay, that's just how I do it. I know a lot of people say don't do that, use Ice Staff, but I don't. It's all personal choice. And this guy has a Oblivion damage glyph, just for fun, decrease health enchantment. Okay, and then on my head is Earth Gore. It's a great healing set. I don't know. I might change it to Troll King. Not really sure. Earth Gore's good though. Puts out a massive heal. Just that big bloody cloud coming everywhere. But I think Troll King is probably better. Okay, for chest, I'm running a. Oh, I forgot to show you what it does. Sorry. Okay, so Spell Power Cure adds 1058 maximum magicka. Adds 1058 maximum magicka, so 2 and 3. And then 4 items adds 124 spell damage. And 5, here's the best part. When you heal yourself or an ally that is at 100% health, you have a 50% chance to give the target major courage for 10 seconds, which increases their weapon and spell damage by 258. Olo does like way better than that. It's like Olo is like Spell Power Cure on steroids. This used to be the meta when I first started running it. This was it. This is Deltia Gaming's build. Again, shout out to Deltia Gaming. And he called this Healer God mode. And it really is. I mean, even if you're not running with a bunch of sweaty people, like me, I just run with casual people that do dungeons. We're not sweaty. We laugh when we die and stuff. But I don't really run with a lot of sweaty people in trials and stuff. Most of the time they're just having fun. But I don't do healing in trials. I'm not interested. Okay, so that is Spell Power Cure. And Earth Gore adds 4% healing done, and when you heal yourself or an ally that is under 50% health, you conjure a pool of quenching blood. Now it can heal everybody in the area. Okay, and so it immediately removes all previous enemy place effects and heals the lowest health friendly target in the area. When it says lowest health friendly target, does that mean just one person? Because if it's one person, I'm taking it off right now. I mean, removing the effects is good, but I already have Purify anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's move on. So, Sanctuary is 2 items, adds 1,136 health, 4% healing taken, 1,032 magicka, and it increases your healing received by 12% for you and up to 11 group members within 10 meters. So, healing received by 12% is insane. When you heal somebody with, you just use like one of the heals from the Templar, and they're going to be at full health. So everybody at full health, and then you're using Spell Power Cure or Olo, and your people are going to be way, way healed. So as you can see, I got a blue piece. I should probably change that. So Sanctuary, and then this is all mix and match. I'm all messed up here because you can see I couldn't get the Spell Power Cure necklace. Knew I should have bought that. And then these are just blue from Banished Cells. Okay, so you get Sanctuary stuff from Banished Cells 1, and you get Spell Power Cure from White Gold Tower in the Imperial City DLC, which is free now, so everybody can go in there. You can just go in there on normal and get all the stuff, And if you want to get Olo, you just go to Cloud Rest. Cloud Rest is really easy. You can get it. You could probably just ask them, can I have the Olo? And everybody will be like, sure, here you go, because everybody's already got it. So, if you had this guy and instead of Spell Power Cure, you had a golded out set of Olo. That's pretty good. And, that's why I really didn't buy the Spell Power Cure golden necklace, because I was thinking maybe I will change it. Cloud Rest is easy. Got a lot of friends that do it quite often, and they're not really that sweaty, so I might just do that. Also, for on my skills, I can show you what we're doing here. So this is the damage bar, so I'm going to change up. So I've got shards to give to the tank, which they love it. Everybody knows what shards are. When you activate the Holy Shard synergy, you restore 3,960 magicka or stamina, whichever maximum is higher. So see, on my sorcerer, when I'm a sorcerer, when I run my sorcerer and then there's there's shards hitting on the ground, I will hit that synergy, because that will give me back 3,960 magicka. And it also restores 1980 magicka or stamina, whichever is lower. Okay, so that got a buff. And that's incredible. And I'm running a Harmony Ring, which gives me 30% more than that. So it's crazy. So anyway, shards, they also do damage. 4,885 magic damage. I mean, you can't lose. Okay, so this is a staple right here. Ritual of Retribution. You exalt in the sacred light of Aedra, cleansing up to 2 harmful effects from yourself immediately. Okay, and then while in the area, you and allies are healed for 1924, while enemies take 2282 every second. Allies in the area can activate, wait for it, Purify, cleansing all harmful effects from themselves and healing for 4,710. Get out of here. That is so strong, and it's awesome. You're on fire. You got somebody put some defile on you. Hit the synergy. You get 4,710 health back, and cleanses all the harmful effects. If you're wearing a Harmony Ring, it's like 30% more than that. So it's crazy. This thing is can do everything. It's awesome. Rapid regeneration. I do this to just keep the spam going of the heals, so that I can activate Spell Power Cure and get everybody's spell damage up by 258. Blessing of Protection. This is the one that does it on the ground, to slam the staff down to activate the blessing. 5,006 health. It's kind of overkill if you really look at it. I mean, he's just healing and purifying and taking stuff away. It's crazy. It also grants minor resolve, physical and spell resistance by 1320 for 8 seconds. And then Channel Focus is create a rune of celestial protection. And then you stand within the rune, increases physical and spell resistance. I mean, your people are just going to be turning into, crazy, can't kill them people. And then Warhorn is a staple. It increases your you and your group's max magicka and max stamina by 10% for 10 seconds, which makes people for 30 seconds, which makes people hit harder. Okay, now this is my damage bar. I've got puncturing sweep, which is just jabs. Everybody knows what that is. And then you've all been killed by that. And then blockade of storms is to get them off balance. Anytime I hit it down, if they don't have immunity, we'll put them off balance. And this is one of the most underrated skills in the game. Elemental Drain, and anybody can get it. It's just on the destruction staff. Send the elements to sap an enemy's defenses and inflict them with major breach for 23 seconds, reducing their spell resistance by 5,280. And it costs nothing. Okay? Just that is amazing. You put that on everybody. Also applies minor magic steal to the enemy for 23 seconds, causing you and your allies to restore 300 magicka every 1 second when damaging them. So you put that on there, and for 23 seconds, whenever they damage you or your friends, damage the person or any of them that have it on there, you get 300 magicka back every second. So it's a win-win. Inner Light, it's only for increasing my spell critical. Because you can see here, well slotted. Oh, max magic is increased by 5% and gain major prophecy, increasing spell critical. So 5% more magicka. Breath of Life, everybody knows that. You've been fighting a Templar. He waves his hand in the air. Boom, he's full health. Irritating, unless you're that Templar. So this is just a oh crap heal. You know, it's on the damage bar if I'm trying to help with DPS. If it's really serious, though, I will not do any DPS. Also, Solar Prison. Call down a fragment of the sun, dealing 3,880 magic damage every 1 second. And they can do the Gravity Crush, which is 14,000 magic damage. It's crazy good. I don't run the healing ultimate. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, to be honest, if I just do this, you're full health. And you got more weapon damage. Uh-oh. Mr. Piggy saw me. So that's about it for today. I wanted to definitely put down the video about and put a name on it of how to change your color. And I also wanted to show you guys my healer. Like I said, Sanctuary and Spell Power Cure. 2 really easy sets to get if you don't do trials. Don't believe people when they say you have to have Olo. You don't. I don't care what they say. This guy can do vet dungeons. Yeah, sure. You're in a trial. You're doing vet. Okay, you need Olo, but I don't do that, so I don't care. I'm just going to keep him the way he is. I might change it if it's convenient, but if it's not, then forget about it. I'm not going to. So that's just how it goes. And that's how you should be too. Don't care what people say. Do what you want. Because it doesn't matter. You can make it work. Olo is definitely better. Absolutely. Better than Spell Power Cure. But, you know, so's Golded Out Armor. Does everybody have that? No, they don't. So, you know, I'm even running blue stuff on this guy, and I can still get through vet content. So, that's about it for today. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. So give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything that you'd like to see or something that you would like me to do to help you out in the game at all. Join me on Xbox North American server. My name is Chaotey, C-H-A-O-T-E-Y. Join me for the fun. And until that time, let's get paid.